Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me because I have no idea if you can hear me. I'm always trying to come on and sound sexy and Tracy after dark, and it's usually a whole fuck up because I can't figure out if you guys can even hear me. It's really funny. Um, Guys, my life is changing every day. There is something new that is being discovered every day. Hell, every day. I actually understand why things had to happen in the last 6 weeks. I get it. Psalm 27, wait on the Lord and be of good courage. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Lord didn't tell me there was going to be chaos in order to wait for him. Chaos? Can you guys even hear me? Maybe it's best if you guys can't hear me. Can you guys even hear me? Maybe it's best if you guys can't. Chaos. Can you guys even hear me? Maybe it's best if you guys can't. Chaos. Okay. You guys can hear me. Um, my life is changing every day, and I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. I waited. If you guys could even understand what 20 years of your life that was taken from you means to me, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yes, we can hear you. Hi, Erin. Hi, Tom. Oh, Tom, don't be mad. So, I had a problem, and your item was sent back. So, let me know when it comes back, and I'll pay for the postage. I am so sorry. Hi, Rhonda. Good evening, Siobhan. Hey, Aaron. Hi, Bree. So, don't be upset, Charm. But I'm hoping you have the tracking number so you can track it back to yourself. Okay? Please. And I'll pay for storage, return fees for you. I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm just a fuck up. I'm so sorry. There's just been a lot of things going on. And I didn't know that there was a problem with my P.O. box. I didn't know that. And so I went today and they were like, oh, sweetie, you got to pay out your bump. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. At least you're laughing. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Oh, shit. What? What? Oh, shit. All right. Carlito, good evening. Life Online with Colton. Miss Favel, I'm sorry. Good evening. Good evening. Beto. Hello again, Tracy. Good health and evening as always. Good health to you too, Beto. Is it Beto or Beto? What the hell? How sway? Oh, you're asking what the hell? Okay. I like the bun. Very cute. Girl, I've been trying to get a lock bun in since forever. Like it is long enough to bun. It's longer than bun. But if I'd have known I could have bunned 4 months ago, I would have been bunned it. But I've been trying to bun since forever. So now I got the bun. Looks good, huh? Just looking professional. Just trying to create a professional look. All right. My life is changing even as I speak to you right now. I think it is. I think. All right, guys. You know what else? You know what I always wanted to be, guys? I always wanted to be a game changer. I always wanted to move the goalposts from society's rules. Your skin looks flawless. You look great. Thank you, sweetie. I have found love again with my son and his wife, and it just aged me backwards. I didn't even know. Oh, I'm just so relieved, guys. You have no idea. I'm so relieved. And I'm so relieved that when we did talk, my son didn't let me apologize first because I was willing. I was willing to go, I'm sorry. But he apologized and then he kept going backwards through his memory to apologize until he got to 13 and he was like, I was so resentful of you when we got, not we, when he got taken off the show because of me. And I was like, I know, but I couldn't explain to you that it was for your greater good. I didn't know how to keep telling you, like I started out, trust God. But how do you tell a 13-year-old that was making really good money? Well, for a 13-year-old. And all his friends he had to leave. It's like so sad. And how I got the blame, and I should have gotten the blame, right? It was absolutely my fault. How do you explain that to a child? Oh, thank you, Siobhan. Thank you. I do deserve this happiness. This is my. It fell on the floor. This is my dream come true. My dream of dreams. I don't want money. No, I'm kidding, God. I'm kidding. Stop. The angels that are listening, I am kidding. I do want money. I have to survive with basic needs. So relax. But if I can just be a part of a family structure with people that like me, that's everything. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you and your son are getting along again, and his wife. Yeah, I had a conversation with his wife. Now, with her, I did not even I was like, I'm sorry. And I put it in text message. That way I could beat her to it. Everything's a competition with me. I was like, oh no. My son didn't let me apologize first. I'm getting in here first, which I was supposed to apologize to her first. And then I found out like how she got involved, right? When I was arguing with my son, she took the phone. And I said to her, why did Brian give you the phone? And she goes, I took it. I was like, oh Lord. Oh Lord. I said, please don't tell me you took the phone. She said, I was trying to fix it. And I do remember hearing in her voice. At the time, I didn't hear it, but I remember hearing in her voice, Tracy, we love you. Tracy, we love you. But I had already blacked out. But I do remember that part. I didn't say odd. I said, um, oh, thank you for asking. She's doing amazing. Thank you, Rhonda. Oh my God, Siobhan, you're reclaiming your time, Maxine Waters. Reclaiming my time. I got to see my grandbabies. I got to see my grandbabies and my little munchkin, the 4-year-old. She remembers Dory with the purple hair. Dory with the purple hair. Too funny. Hilarious. And I met the youngest one, and cute as pumpkin pie, which is a dumb saying. Cute as sweet potato pie. What? I'm black. All right. My life is changing even as I speak to you. There's so much going on, and it is nice. It is nice. So, yeah, I'm excited for you and YouTube family. Oh, I love that. You know, YT stands for white tea. So I understood YouTube. You're so funny. I was like, I'm excited for you and white tea family. Okay, YouTube family. I would have been thank you anyway. Oh, my hands. Damn it, there's no cream here. All right. You did what you feel was right as a mother. I'm glad that both are healing from this. God is good. It's interesting because the people behind this called me and said, it's out and you're going to be in a trailer, which I didn't expect. I didn't expect to be in it. I didn't expect to be in a trailer. And I just said, what? And I said to her, I was happy you were willing to hear me, that somebody was willing to believe me. That I just wanted that. I didn't think I would make the cut. So I make the cut, and then she said, I hope this doc salvages your relationship with your son. Well, as it turned out, he saw it before me. And that's how the conversation began. He saw the doc already, him and his wife. And that's how the conversation began, where he was like, yeah, let's talk. And I was like, that. And I thought he was still mad at me. I couldn't tell through the text messages if he was still mad at me. But he wasn't. I guess he was prepping to speak with me, which is a centered place he was getting to mentally. Yeah. Oh, you and your family. Oh, that's hilarious, Favel, Miss Favel. That is hilarious. All right, are we ready to move on? Thank you, but my life is changing right now. So thank you for communicating, and thank you all for sticking by me. I mean, this is more amazing. Hi, Chosen Quinga. Hi. It's more amazing that you all stuck by me. And I may not have 300,000 followers. I may not have 60,000 followers. I may be creeping up and down. But by the way, please join me and subscribe. Like, subscribe to me, follow me on IG. And for psychic readings, 213-458-7408. Remember, everything that you like helps other YouTubers, which I'm not really trying to help other YouTubers. Nope, nope. I'm sorry, God. They're selfish. I'm not trying to help other YouTubers. It's all about me. Mine, me. All right. Joking. Just joking, other YouTubers. I love you all. Oh my God. We love you, Miss Tracy. Thank you, Bree. We love you. Oh, thank you, Nene baby. You're welcome. I've been subscribed for years, says Beto. Chosen Quinga, you are amazing, Miss Tracy. Thank you. My heart feels really warm and fuzzy. Thank you, Carlito, knowing that your relationship with your son is healing. Key word. I always have to work on myself. I always have to be in the place and want of healing. And I'm of gratitude for this moment in time. This moment in time. I don't know the name of the song. Who sings this One Moment in Time? Is it Kelly Clarkson? I think it's Kelly Clarkson. Who almost ruined the writer's strike. We're just gonna go back to work. I don't care about everybody else. Oh God. Okay. I do care about other YouTubers. I do. I promise you. I love you, other YouTubers and bloggers. I just taught myself. See, that's what God does. God just taught me. Oh, a moment like this. Yes. Thank you, Beto. Oh, thank you, Wellness. I'm getting for looking professional. I gotta look professional. So this is the lockup. Oh, no, that's not a good. This is uplock. Uplock. Thank you, Sin W. You guys are so sweet. YouTube shadow ban won't succeed. You know they're shadow banning me. It's all because of Trump. They never forgave me. They never forgave me for all those Trump videos. I'm on a special Trump list. And now that Trump is coming back on, they think I'm going to do videos on Trump, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to influence anybody on Trump. That is not my job anymore. The last time I tried to influence everybody on Trump, I went crazy like Rachel Maddow. she had to take mental health days, and I I was suffering like Rachel Maddow. The man's got the devil attached to him. What do you think was going to happen to my brain? Thank you, Miss Mom G. How are you? My lip color, it's purple. And I got this when I was in your town. This is from Sephora. It's from Sephora when I was in your town. Color number 65. I don't know. I guess it's Sephora's brand. I guess. All right, guys. I spent 20 minutes talking about me. All right. Andy Cohen is in trouble. Now, does anybody remember the Andy Cohen video I did? It was a while ago, and I'm surprised it took this long. However, Andy watches me. So when he saw the video come out, he corrected himself. It was right after he called Zendaya trash or something like that. I was like, oh, you're going to get fired. Zendaya sued Bravo or NBC or one of them. And I said, oh, I don't know what this one is about, but it was a year ago. And I said, Andy, if it happens in a public eye, you apologize in a public eye. I don't know who that was about. Oh, then I did Andy Cohen, no racial responsibility from you or Bravo. I don't know what that was about. Um, Here's the one. Andy Cohen, 8 years ago. If anybody wants these videos, let me know. I think it was in this video that I was like, you about to get fired. But he saw my video and he fixed himself. The thing about people that aren't healed or don't want to heal, they fix themselves temporarily. You ever date a man, right, that's a real F up, like a real F up, and he comes back all different and nice and participating. He might even cook naked for you and stuff. It's Tracy After Dark. And you'll be like, that smells good. I was taking care of you. I already knew that you would be tired. Here's your slippers. I already ran the bath water. You know, you get those. You know they can't stay that way. If they're doing it as a love bomb, they can't stay that way. If they don't have that in their heart, like you brought him back into your life. So that means y'all broke up. That means you got to remember why you broke up. Stop thinking that you can change anyone. So Andy changed, but didn't know that he himself is unhealed. And so he went right back to being grungy, 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 kumungy, grimy. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. I couldn't think of the word. Grimy Andy. And in silence, in the quiet, away from the camera, he was doing things. He was showing favoritism, allegedly. Oh, where's my alleged button? Okay, hold on. We gotta be safe. In my opinion, allegedly, he was doing drugs, drinking way too hard with his employees, and they're trying to say that Andy is not in charge of these women. That's what they're trying to say. They're trying to say Andy's a peer, but that's impossible because in a position that he's in, even in hosting under the umbrella of Bravo, the perception is still that he is the boss. And most of them started out with him being the boss. And I don't know if there was a healthy letter that went out that said, Andy is no longer the boss. He's your peer. Treat him accordingly. I knew it. Miss Favelko, speaking of exes, you're right. My ex reached out to me. You be on it. I be on it. I be trying to tell people. She gave me my flowers. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, guys, I wanted to show you. I've had a couple of experiments on my hair. So I've got this little thing here. I don't know if you could see it. Can you see it? I've got this little thing here. Can you see it? It doesn't seem to conform to any of my locks. So I had to create a whole new lock for it, right? And then back here, another little lock is growing, separate and apart from my hair. So what's been happening with my amazing hair oil? Hold on a second. Where's the hair oil? Put my glasses back on. What's been happening? Oh, I'll use John's. Oh, wait, I'll use John's. What's been happening with my amazing hair oil? Look, John, it looks like the arms are like together. Is fuzz grows, right? Fuzz grows, right? So I was like, what the holy hell is happening, right? What's this fuzz growing in between the locks? And I'm very structured with my locks, right? Because I'm crazy. And so all of a sudden I got this fuzz growing. So now I have to part and retwist, but I didn't know what it was. And so I wound up with two little pieces that I couldn't coordinate with, like it just didn't want to. And I was like, but why? Like, what is this? Right? So this is fuzz that started growing into hair, right? It was this short just a couple of weeks ago. And so all I do for me, I just twist. Sometimes it's good to have this little fuzz thing here because sometimes I have nervous energy. And so when I'm like thinking hard, I'm like, but I'm not twisting it into my scalp. I'm just keeping it twisted, right? So I did this with this little piece back here, right? Look, can you see how long it is? And I had to grow a second one back there because it wouldn't conform to one of the other locks. And I was like, oh, let me just twist it and see what this is. But it's growing. That's because of my amazing hair oil, as John Tell advertised, Easy Breezy Beautiful Rosemary Oil by Tracy Brown. So do what you will with the information, but spirit don't play about me. I got the hands. I got the hands. All right. Hi, Vic Game Chicks. I'm finally home from celebrating my anniversary. Oh my God, congratulations. How many years has it been? Happy anniversary, Vic Game Chicks. Happy anniversary. How many years? All right, I need some water while I wait for Vic Game Chicks to answer. Oh, you know what? You know what somebody said to me? They were like, we've never seen anybody drink water on their show. Watch. Oh my God, 19 years? Girl, you look like you're 19. You look like you're 19. How old are you? Don't tell me your age if you don't want to, but you look like you're 19. Uh-uh. I follow Vic Game Chicks on IG. That girl looked 19. Mm-hmm. And you kind of have this like 1950s style. Am I right or wrong? Which I also think is very cute. Mm. So then there's a little bit of fuzz back here. I don't know if y'all can see that little bit of fuzz. There's a little bit of fuzz growing right there. Can you see that? Wait, damn it. There's a little bit of fuzz growing right there. Can you see that? Can you see this right? See that? Oh, get back up there because they're confusing you with this. So there's a little bit of fuzz growing right there. So this is my next experiment to see how long this will take to grow. That's my next experiment. Just a tiny little fuzz right there, which we would call our kitchen. You got to be black to understand. So I'm twisting up my kitchen and seeing what will happen. Okay, I'm 38. Your son is 18? Oh my God. Why did I think he was so much younger? I get that a lot. Well, you know what they say. By the way, I don't know about you, but I no longer believe black doesn't crack. I don't believe that anymore. I think moisturizers wasn't in the white community. Oils, oils, like oils, cooking with oils, like oils, right? Spanish got beautiful skin. Armenians got beautiful skin. That olive oil. Y'all gotta learn to cook with more olive oil. Okay. And blacks we cook with all kinds of shit. God bless us. Thank God we've learned not to eat the lard and put it on everything because it's cardiac. But that doesn't matter. It seeps into our skin in a good way. Like you might die from a clogged artery, but that's not the point. That is not the point. We're gonna die looking young. I'm kidding. None of us want to die. Um, I just laugh at my own jokes, right? I don't think anybody's laughing with me. It's just me and maybe a couple of my spirits. Maybe they find me funny. That's it. They're like, oh my God, she's so cute. Thank you, spirits. I love you. In any case, I just laugh at my own. But oils, oils, oils. So, all those people that want to say black don't crack, it was the oils. Now, the education and proper skincare has crossed over to the other side, and white folks are looking a lot younger. I see a lot where I'm like, you don't look like you're that age. So I want black folks to stop being racist and start looking better because they deserve compliments like they always give us compliments. They always get, girl, black don't crack. Hmm? Hmm? Ah, that's what they say. Hmm? But they want to hear it now. So you have to say to them, you got to tell Karen, girl, black don't crack because you ain't cracking either. You know what I mean? Like you got to, they want to hear it. Give it to them. They've worked hard. They spent a lot of money to learn because once the industry found out, it's not their fault. Once the industry found out how to make black don't crack on them, then they really started charging them a lot of money. And that's not right. That's not right. If you want to cure yourself, cure yourself, oil, olive oil, olive oil. By the way, the rosemary oil, by the way, the rosemary oil is made out of olive oil. So if you think black didn't crack before, watch. Watch. Your hair gonna grow and your skin ain't gonna crack. Thank you, Jontel. Now listen to me. I'm going to take care of men and create the beard oil. Now I asked my son, I was going to take the peppermint out the beard oil, and he was like, "No, I think the peppermint. I'm going to try it on him first, and if he likes it, then I'll leave the peppermint in." But for those of you that have bought it, if you have men that have beards, ask them to put it on. Tell them to put it on during the day, not at night. I really want to know what it feels like. Not at night, because during the day. For those of you that have already brought the oil, you got men in your house and they have beards. Okay? That's it. I think I got everything off my chest. Andy Cohen. Let's get back to Andy Cohen. Just olive oil? This is olive oil, aloe vera. Just aloe vera? This is aloe vera heaven here. Thank you, Vid King Chicks, for your own personal reading. Go to tracybrownlife.com. Email her or text 213-458-7408. Ask about the oils. Yes, support is free. So hit the like button. Thank you. I haven't thought about eucalyptus oil because I know peppermint is a proven complement to rosemary oil. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm afraid to touch the formula right now, right? I just want to know that this is a working formula. That's what I'm trying to establish. I don't want to go messing with it right now, I see. Yeah. You got to think like a business, right? It's just not cute to have a big menu on your business. It's just not cute. Unless the menu is very specific to a specific part that's different than other parts, right? So feminine products can have a range and a wonderful menu, and you don't create, for some people, like, well, I'm done. I'm done talking about it. I'm just trying to be, simple Millie here. Just and not that Millie is simple. Like my mom's name is Millie. I don't mean that, but simple. Like I could say simple Betty, but why should I? I say simple Millie because that's my mom, right? Just trying to be simple Millie moving forward, and just the only thing I want to consider is if I should make the beard oil without the peppermint. That I have some concerns with, right? So I want to make sure that it's doable. So I'm going to have my son test it out first. Also, also, I want to make children's version of the rosemary oil so we can get the babies when they're nice and young. But I also want to pull back on the peppermint, right? Because I want these babies, not to have such a potent peppermint, you know, component to it. So there's going to be a children's as well. A beard, a children's. I'm exhausted. I'm already exhausted. Take it nice and slow, right? I'm exhausted just thinking about it. All right. Can we start with Andy? Can we do the reading on Andy? What's your question on Andy? What do you want to know? We got to ask the peoples. You guys are like 10 minutes behind. I notice on some channels with me, you guys are 10 minutes behind because they always think I'm going to say something crazy, which I don't. I say what you're thinking. YouTube. Let me get over to my channel because it comes on here first. All right. Okay, Tracy, I go to my local flea market and go to the African man. Don't you just love that? Do you guys know about the African man? It's kind of like the China man, but this is the African man. Do you guys know? We all got an African man, child. All of us. I got Rastafarian men now. Tracy, I go to the local flea market and I go to the African man and get black soap to wash my face in here too. Black soap is the bomb. Yeah, I got black soap here. I know about black soap. I prefer turmeric soap. That's what I prefer because the sun keeps changing my body different colors. So I'm just trying to keep it even. But I got black soap here. I love black soap. All right, Nene baby, did anybody ever have a crush on Carlos King and may have been rejected dueling their disdain? We are not talking about Carlos King. I love Carlos King. We're not. I don't get that question. Turmeric is amazing. Yes. I think I put turmeric on my body. It's just easier. I love turmeric too. But I do it to keep my color even. All right. Will Bravo, I have no idea what you're saying, Nene. I don't want to bring Carlos into this. Carlos has to do something extra for me to do a reading on him. One, because I really like Carlos. So he really has to do something extraordinary for me to do a reading on him. Andy and Carlos dislike each other, and Andy had him fired. Yeah, and Carlos survived. Carlo made it big. When you have a set skill, nobody can take that skill from you. All right, so Carlos got fired. Huntsville, what other show? Thisville, thatville, he made it. So no, I'm not about to keep y'all focused on a drama that's already been passed. And I bet you Carlos would say that. But also, I do see Carlos competing against Andy. I do see it. Carlos is crazy. But I also see him as very successful. So I don't want to. Like, he'll never go back to Bravo because he doesn't have to. He's made successful shows. Does he do the reunion, by the way? Who does the reunion on the Married? What is it? Huntsville? What is the name of his shows? Yes, I was happy to see the comeback. Exactly. Oh yes, I wash my face with turmeric. Right, right. Um, black soap is wonderful. I got to go find my stash. Just go to the African man. He's somewhere in the hood. There's always an African man. For me, the African man could be in front of the post office in California, in the hood. They sell right by the post office, all the street vendors. It's hilarious. Oh my God. Oh, so he does host, but who hosts then? Who hosts the Huntsville? What shows does he have? Huntsville. What else? I forget what show he has. What was the name of the one that Monique was on? I know Huntsville is Alabama. Was Monique on? Oh, was she in Atlanta? I don't know. Oh, you're talking about the vendors in front of the post office. Girl, do not go to the hood. You're gonna find exactly what you want in the hood. You better know your street vendors in the hood, child, because they don't play. They out there, rain or shine. They don't play. Every wrapped copper jewelry, you're gonna find it there. Every dashiki, they got it. What you want? Oh, DC and Huntsville. Okay. Didn't she live in Atlanta? What's DC? I'm so confused. All right. Will Bravo. I want to. Does Bravo have to sacrifice Andy? Do they have to sacrifice him, and how? Because he's got a couple of lawsuits now. Will Bravo sacrifice Andy? Oh, 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 oh. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Monique left Potomac for Love and Marriage DC. Does she live in DC? I'm still confused. Somebody help me. Why am I confused? They just replanted her to DC? You mean Washington, DC? Are you kidding me? Did they move to DC? I think Andy has shown, I think to me, he has not proven to be racist. I think he didn't realize what sharp tongues black women have. I think he never thought the sharp tongue would be turned on him. I think if he does not like someone like a Brandy Glanville, then she will be in the same category as a Nene Leakes. So I don't believe that he's racist. I believe that the system is off and that the system, not Andy, the system has racist components to it. So, like that show, I forget the name of the show, and I forget the name of the show. Well, in any case, it was a of the young girls. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right. Okay. Um. Oh, D.C., Maryland, Virginia. Okay. Potomac is the DMV area. Oh, that's outside of Washington, D.C. Most people don't live in D.C. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Potomac, Maryland? Oh, I get it now. I understand. Thank you. I don't watch the show, Carlos. I'm sorry, but I do love you. Will Bravo protect Andy? Or will they? No, the question was, will they sacrifice Andy? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Andy. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Andy's your child. He's your love. He's your beloved. Summer House. Summer House. He's your beloved. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. One of the pretty black girls on Summer House got into it with that other girl. She's such a weirdo, but I can't remember her name. Puerto Rican girl, but I can't remember her name, but she's such a weirdo. I always thought she was weird. Well, in any case, they got into an altercation. And then in the reunion, they made the black girl apologize to her. And I thought that is some shit. Because when New York City threw glass, water, I don't remember them having to apologize at the reunion before, after, ever. So, is the system racist? Yes. I do. I can't say Andy is. I won't put that on him. Let me see. Hold on. Cast. Show more. I think it was Ciara of Summer House got into altercation with Danielle. So Ciara, this beauty right here. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. I'm trying to find a good picture of her. I mean, all the pictures are good. Okay, maybe that's the best picture I can get for you. This beauty right here, Ciara, got into it with Danielle, who's, I believe Danielle has been there from the beginning. This is Danielle. Let me find a better picture of Danielle. Maybe this is better. There you go. I don't know if you guys can see it. Sometimes when coloring is light, it comes out like glowing on the screen. So I apologize, Danielle. Let's see, this might be even better. There she goes. There goes Danielle. And I have nothing against Danielle, but if you talk about is Andy racist? No, I saw the system be racist. So they got into an altercation, and Ciara threw wine at her or something. And at the reunion, they made Ciara apologize. See, nope. I would have been through all the housewives where they've had physical altercation. Do you remember when Kyle and Brandy Glanville threw hands at each other? I mean, it was real girly, but still. Brandy never apologized. Kyle never apologized. No. I would have been like, no, I'll sue you. All right. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm going to be busy tomorrow with readings. I'm going to be busy tomorrow. All right. Let me just check something here. Um, okay. Let's take a look. Exactly. The system is prejudice. Exactly. So, it is what it is. So, will Bravo sacrifice Andy? So, Page of Pentacles shows up. And this could be a reduction in a fine or a reduction. That's what I'm getting so far. Oh, I just saw a card. There's going to be a man that is going to, this also could be Andy because I think he is a Gemini, right? But there's going to be a man that's going to put his foot down. Andy has had a lot of mishaps. Okay, guys, listen to me because maybe you don't know this. When he did what he did to Zendaya, they took his executive roles from him on most of the shows. They took it away because they had to really pay off this little girl. That little girl is filthy rich because of Andy. And she was supposed to be a 16-year-old trying to make it in a business. Now she walks around like, I got money. I ain't got to do nothing. So when I walk out, I just walk out. I'm rich. What Nene say? I'm rich, bitch. That's Zendaya. Andy's going to feel the burn. They are talking right now on what they need to do. Andy is hoping for a lifeline. They might give it to him. I don't know. He is taking the daggers. He's taking it head on. He's not. He knows what he has done is wrong. Oh wait, you guys want to see the cards? I always forget that card. He knows what he has done is wrong. He gets it. He totally gets it. He's not denying it. He gets it. All right. push this over a little bit. Um, I get the Princess of Cups. He is gonna wanna offer his apologies. He really is. I get the Three of Pentacles. Whatever three projects that he has his grubby hands in, I believe they're gonna take it away. That's the Page of Pentacles. So there is a demotion here for the second time in his career. I get Temperance. Time is up. You've done this way too much. And I get the Prince of Swords. So why do I feel like what happens live could be no more? I think that's one of the things that they're going to take away. I do believe they have to pay people to be on What Happens Live. So he's costing them a mint, and I do believe they're going to take it away. I think three components are going to be taken away, and I think any credits that he has on shows will be completely taken off. So he cannot monetize off of any credits anymore. But there is a disciplinary action that I believe they're going to take, which is the high priest, right? High priest is about a document. I also believe he could be on a final warning, right? I also believe that he is not going to be allowed to have credits. He will not have a say in any of these shows. Will not. And guys, remember I said I saw Phaedra hosting and there was a lot of people around her? She could take over What Happens Live. Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know, Andy. You you keep messing up, but you keep messing up because you're privileged, right? And your privilege, and there's numerous privilege, right? Numerous types of privilege with Andy. There's gay privilege because, in New York City, especially, gays are very powerful. In California, gays are very powerful. And so his flippant tongue is kind of like part of his, lifestyle. But also, is it white privilege, right? Like, it doesn't matter what I do wrong. Even if I do something wrong, the punishment won't be that severe. I mean, do you understand what I'm trying to say, guys? Like, it's a lot here. There's a lot of privilege going on. Okay, Bree, and then there's that too. A couple of privileges, right? Um, and in the age of Aquarius, we all have to show some responsibility to our behaviors. We all have to. And it's okay to make mistakes, right? I'm not saying any one particular person be like, wow, no, I really fucked up. But how many times do we have to hear, I'm sorry that I offended a whole group of people and I have learned my lesson and I am going to rehab? Do you think I need to go to rehab? Because sometimes being funny is not funny, Tracy. It is not funny. You just talked about the African man. I know. Sometimes it's not funny. Could be both, Rhonda, or like Bree pointed out, it could be all three, right? Um, but it's okay if he likes black men. I mean, you just proved my point that he's not racist. You just proved my point, Sin W. But I'm not going to highlight that. But I don't care about that. I think that is completely fine. Um, period. And I've said this before, but I want you guys to listen to me. It's completely okay to date white men, black ladies, ethnic ladies. Like, it's okay. Like, forget everyone. Like, love is love. Okay. You never know with me. You never know where I'm going to go. I clean up my words in the same sentence. But I really mean that. We were talking about this in group, and I told them, the way rap has changed our black men to think of us as hoes and bitches and unforgiving towards us. Unforgiving. Leave. Go find someone of another race. Leave. Oh, no worries. So, getting back to Andy, yeah, there might be three forms of privilege here that's inherited. It's inherited, right? Born with the privilege. Not the gay part, because gays had to fight for their rights. Like, you guys around when the gays were fighting? If you knew what the gays went through back in the 70s, if you were there, you would respect the fact that they had to fight and win. Now we got transgenders that are fighting for their lives. Gays fight for their lives, transgenders fight for their lives. So I normally don't go there because I understand. I was there. I was there. It was not pretty hearing how many were being tortured every day. But now they're so powerful. Like the LGBTQ, I hope I got everything in, A plus is powerful, right? And so now it could be part of a system that equates to me, myself, and I, is what I'm trying to say. And so Andy has the power of the LGBTQ A plus community, plus his color, plus his culture. And it's a lot now. It's a lot. And so he himself may need healing. He really, like rehab. Andy, you're going to announce you're going to rehab, which you should go, but it's got to be a culturally sensitive. You got to rehab. I think you really should go to Alcoholics Anonymous. Are they going to make him go to Alcoholics Anonymous? I know that would be embarrassing, but I don't know. The temperance card, look how she's pouring a cup. Like, maybe that needs to be something that they mandate with him, that he go to a treatment program because his alcoholism is a problem. And Coke, like, who keeps someone that has Coke? But to be honest with you, if the employee says, I have a Coke problem, the, the employer has to help them. That's a general, with big corporation, that's a general rule. If you literally admit to your HR, I'm having some health issues, I need to go to rehab, they have to preserve your job, they have to give you respect, they have to help you. Even if it means they find the resources that can work with your insurance, they have to help you. If they don't help you, you've got a great case against them. But you have to openly admit, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I don't know who I'm helping here, but I'm done. You have to openly admit to your HR person, I am unhealthy. Damn it. I need to go to rehab. Boom. They have to assist you. Well, I don't think he's doing it around his kids. No one ever said that, did they? Oh my God, I hope not. Yeah, but I don't know if that's true realness, right? Right. We would have to wait to say why he goes after a certain culture. I can't place that. I won't do it. I have to be, I have to give him more than you guys want to give him. So I can't call him a racist. Like, even if you guys want me to, it's not going to happen. I have to be fair to him. I've got to give him a fighting chance. And calling him out as a racist, I've never seen that. I've never heard him say derogatory things. I think he's very conscientious of that. I think he loves black women. I think black women tickle him pink. I can't say. I won't do it. So, sorry, guys. I got to stick to my spiritual psychic morals. I have to. Now, if Andy proves me wrong, then I'll be pissed as hell. And I'll be the first one to say, "Damn you, Andy, damn you." And and I believed in you. What is it that Tyra says? What is it that Tyra says? We all were voting for you. What does she say? You know? But things around his children, again, I can't lie on a man. So, okay. Titus stood up for Eddie Murphy. I don't know who Titus is. Who the hell is Titus? Why are y'all staying focused on racism? I don't. What happened with Titus? Being privileged is very different from being racist. Yeah, I don't. I can't make him racist. Listen, I can't make him racist. And if it's a one-time event where he might have said something crazy, even that I could forgive because he doesn't do it normally. I know racist people, guys. I'm on the other side. I'm on the other side of racism. I'm born with racist comments. I can't just give it to him. I won't do it. Beauty, what's daddy? Okay, this is where I'm going to shut this show down. One word? I don't get one words. Beauty me, what's daddy? I'm going to shut this show down. Because y'all want me to call him racist. And I might be wrong. And maybe Andy's going to prove me wrong, but I can't do it. I can't. Y'all got to be fair to me. If y'all want to call him racist, open up your own show. Do your own feed. And that way you can say whatever you want. I really can't do that. All right. He is miserable right now, guys. Oh, well, what did Titus stood up for Eddie Murphy and he shut Andy down mean? But he says, I'm not, I'm talking framing. I didn't say he was racist. He just says stupid stuff. Yeah, yeah. But he's also a drunk. Have you known a drunk to say something smart? Like classism. That's it. Thank you, Sky. Classism. You know, it's different. It's not necessarily racism, but it could be like one of my neighbors said this to me. They're so cute. They're all 90 years old. They're so cute yet annoying. And one of my neighbors was like, I don't know which one because they're all similar. And one of my neighbors goes, "Have you ever eaten caviar?" And I think I'm a well-rounded person, and I would love to have eaten caviar. However, I've never been in a circle of caviar people. So I had to be like, no. We were all rooting for you, Tyra. Yes, that's what I want to say to Andy. We were all rooting for you. And you've been failing. And by the way, doing alcohol and drugs allegedly, speculation, that's what I've heard on the news. That's what Jay-Z told me to say. Speculation. Jay-Z, Jay-Z, you're next. But I'm gonna wait till it's full public because you ain't coming after just me, Jay Z. It's not gonna happen. All right. My point to you is, what point do I have? I have no point. Are we good? There's no racism, but chow, he is worried because Real Housewives is worldwide, and he knows it's gonna affect his money. He also knows what's coming to him. This literally means the ships are coming in, but in this case, it's a ship with dead bodies. Like it's a ship with rotten, meat. Oh, it's coming in, but you ain't gonna want to open that container. And the biggest problem that they're gonna have is his past. So it takes 2 seconds for the internet to bring up someone's past. Two. Before you can even say, let me go check Twitter, X, there's already a history out there. It's hilarious to me. But they're questioning his moral compass, which comes down to alcohol and drugs. That's it. He has treated folks beneath him. Yes. Yes. And that could be cultural, that could be privilege, right? Yeah. Okay. So the Empress card shows up in the past, which means I hope you've gotten your full because you ain't getting filled up no more. The Moon card is deception, and I think your own company is deceiving you, Andy. I think you're gonna be tricked by your own company. They're gathering up what they need to gather up, and these lawsuits are not helping. Um, Andy could get the axe. I think Andy has got 6 more months, maybe 6 weeks. I think they're going to have to show support to the public. I think ultimately saving him could ruin the reality show franchise, particularly the Housewives. We're all getting bored of them anyway. All they do is fight. It's just not fun to watch. I wanted to watch opulence, and I'm watching Erica Jane walk around like the Ice Queen, refusing to give back diamond earrings. Like, I didn't sign up for that, bitch. You said you had money. So why are these earrings so important? Get another pair of earrings. Like, tell your lawyer to take those disgusting earrings that your husband brought for you off the backs of dead people and donate it. Donate it to just one person. One person. They are not renewing his contract, says Sky. I don't know when his contract is up, but I'm getting no, this could be 1 month, this could be 6 months, this could be 1 year, but I can't see him lasting a whole year. He's dangerous. Somebody that's on drugs and alcohol is dangerous. NBC, Peacock, wait, are they Warner Brothers? Is Warner Brothers NBC? Who's the top? Doesn't matter. Anybody that's he admitted to Brandy, I am so sorry. She's like, oh, you were doing coke, da 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 da, and she was like, yeah, I'm so sorry. He didn't deny it. So, again, if he admits it to HR, they have to help him. It doesn't mean they have to keep him in his position. They have to show the public that he is being disciplined. Nobody believes me about Wendy. Nobody. I tried to tell y'all about Wendy, her contract, her husband, Debmar Mercury, like nightmare. By the way, now I can't remember who said it. Kevin Hunter, I think it was on Tisha Tells. Kevin Hunter said that Denmark Mercury, that the lawyer sister, had her for her medical at one point. But they convinced the sister to send her back to New York. When they convinced her heavily to bring her back to New York, that's when the scales of justice turned upside down for Wendy, and they were gunning for her because something had to do with money or something. Tisha Tell said this was like this week. I saw this. Something had to do with insurance money, and they needed Wendy back here, maybe so that they could send over a contract, make her sign it. I don't know. But something had to do with insurance money. And or maybe if Wells Fargo made her incapable of taking care of herself, then Denmark Mercury could complete the insurance and maybe get money for her bailing on the show. But it turns out, I don't think the auntie did it on purpose, the sister, but somehow she did have a hand in Wells Fargo getting a hook on her. Sky says Andy contract is up, and that's a spiritual up, right? His moral compass is off. This is spiritual. Are you guys good? Are you guys good? And I did a video on Denmark Mercury and Wendy. I don't know if I named it Denmark Mercury. I got to get all my videos of Wendy in one compilation. What's the word? I'm not trying to talk like DJ Sky. That boy makes up so much words. Very educated man. He just loved making up words. It's so funny though. I do love him for the words that hateration, or he says stuff like that. He's really funny. Yeah. He's hilarious. Okay. All right. How did I go an hour and 24 minutes? This is not the day show. This is what I do on a day show. We're going to have to cut these videos down. What do you think? You see, I could do a whole show by myself. I'm like Wendy. I don't need help. I could just do this by myself. Oh, sweetie. Okay. Look carefully. Look at the screen. Just text, and you could text right now. 213-458-7408. Please. 213. I got openings tomorrow. so I'm not worried. 213-458-7408. The hell? I enjoyed the show. Thank you, sweetie. Aw, thank you so much. And if anybody else wants a reading with me, look at the screen. Look at the screen. And for those that are hard of hearing, which, I'm not making fun of that. Just people could be hard of hearing. 213-458-7408. Did I say that loud enough? Oh, all right. I'm going to pick this because it's hiding back here. I like the cards that hide. Let me flash it. Oh, that doesn't look like it's all. Williams, how you doing? Okay, enough already. Let me see what somebody is saying. Yes, Tracy, you are the gift. Oh, thank you. I started to buy some sunflowers today too. Oh, oh, oh! Oh my God! I tried to tell you guys. You guys never listen to spirit. Right side up, attic. You guys don't never listen to me. Spirit was like, because remember, I was like, I'm going to pick something underneath. I don't know why I like that. You can't, you got, y'all don't be calling me for readings. Accurate. Accurate. You see them people right there? There's one right there. There's one way in the back. He looks a little Indianish. And then there's a couple of African women over here. You don't see them? Spirit never lies. Never lies, Sylvester. Never lies. Spirit never lies. That's so funny. You know what? Okay, can I tell you why else I'm accurate? I never take credit. I never take credit. In the beginning, I ask God for help. I call on Jesus. I say thank you. And then I never say anything other than Spirit never lies. I do not take credit for all of this. What? Spirit never lies. Never lies. Never lies. This was perfect. If this don't prove nothing about me and what I do and Spirit, y'all are missing out. Y'all are missing out. Y'all keep messing with me, and then I'll be like, what if I'm never available for you? But I will always be available for the people that have known me for years. I promise you. I will always have your backs. I will always be there. But what if I get too cute? Because I've been here for years. And I've been stuck at 37,000 views, as somebody I know pointed out. Why aren't y'all subscribing to me? Why? It's ridiculous. Subscribe. I'm not ordering. I'm just saying, like, subscribe. Addict. Conspicuous consumer. Glutton. Could be a workaholic too. I see him as a workaholic. Also, gambler. Also, sex. So, when y'all say he has a fetish, I think that's unfair. I think an addict has many components of addiction. So maybe his fetish is just another form of his addiction. Sylvester, are you helping me or what? Yes, I've been out for 11 damn years, maybe 12 years. I only got 39,700 subscribers. What the hell? I want to be like Empire. But I don't want to be a blogger. That's the only thing. I could always turn this into blogging, but I don't want. I think the bloggers do bloggers well. They do an amazing job. I can't imagine blogging and not seeing a psychic outcome. Like, I gotta get nosy. Subscribe and please like this one. Please like it. It's all up in the shrine. Yes. All right. Attic. Not limited to drugs, alcohol, food, and sex. See? Helps you recognize when external any external force has more authority over your willpower than your inner spirit does. He has a very weak spiritual core. Perseverance in breaking its hold empowers your psyche. Look for a lifelong pattern of trying to overcome the tendency to need a substance or person so intensely that you compromise relationships, finances, integrity, character, emotional, and your psychological well being. That's what drugs and alcohol does. Food and sex, prescription drugs, gambling. Get, wait, get. All right. I'm happy, guys. And I love you all. And I'm going to put my antennas down. And I'm going to get a good night's sleep. And I think I have an alka salsa. I'll take an alka salsa. I'm trying to change my eating habits. And so I had tofu tonight. I didn't like it tonight so much. I think tofu is better, not in chunks, but kind of chopped up a little. Because no matter how you season tofu, the seasoning doesn't get inside tofu. So I now know you need to chop up tofu to to get to pretend like it's meat. I'm just over meat, guys. I can't do meat anymore. Thank you for trusting me. For those of you that love me and trust me, all 30,000, 37, 30, 38,000 of you. No, 37, 5, 7, 8. We'll go one up. 38,000 of you. Thank you. I love you. And thank you. And subscribe. And like all my videos. Oh, and the horoscopes are up. Look at the horoscopes. Just put Tracy Brown, March, your sign, 2024. Look at your horoscope. Well, I need some estrogen. Would that be so bad if I had some more estrogen? I'd be more feminine. And Tracy after dark gonna be lit then. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not kidding. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Tracy after dark. Dun 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 dun. I just like having fun, guys. It is what it is. Like me, love me, hate me, I'm me. And it's all fun. It's all fun and games until I expose a breast. It's all fun and games until I become Janet Jackson. And there you go. I love you guys. Have a wonderful night's sleep to you too, Sin W, and to everyone. Go get that sleep. Take it easy. Bye. Tomorrow morning, I have a new series out called Prayer. Come join me. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to